Have you ever been chatting with someone online, and a little voice in your head just says, "This doesn't feel right"? It is a common experience, and recognizing when an online conversation becomes uncomfortable is key to maintaining your safety and peace of mind. You can tell an online conversation is uncomfortable by recognizing specific verbal and behavioral red flags that indicate a shift from pleasant interaction to unease. These signs often show up as a change in communication style, an invasion of your personal boundaries, or an emotional shift in the tone of the exchange. Paying attention to these subtle cues can help you decide when to disengage. The core mechanism behind discomfort often lies in a mismatch of expectations or a violation of unspoken social rules. For example, if someone asks overly personal questions too soon or makes comments that feel inappropriate, they are pushing boundaries that most people establish for early interactions. This can feel unsettling because it signals a lack of respect for your space and a potential disregard for your comfort. Trusting your gut feeling is essential here, as it is often reacting to these subconscious boundary violations. To identify these moments, look for several key indicators. One common sign is a shift in the speed or intensity of messaging. If someone suddenly sends many messages in a short period, or their language becomes more demanding or intense, it is a warning sign. Another is a lack of reciprocity. If you are consistently asking questions and receiving minimal answers, or vice versa, the conversation is likely one-sided and possibly manipulative. Pay attention if they dismiss your feelings or try to guilt-trip you into sharing more than you are comfortable with, or if they avoid answering your direct questions while asking many of their own. An important insight is to differentiate between general awkwardness and genuine discomfort. Awkwardness might just be a lack of chemistry or social grace, but discomfort often involves a feeling of being pressured, manipulated, or unsafe. This can manifest as receiving compliments that feel backhanded or statements that are passive-aggressive. Another subtle red flag is when someone tries to isolate you from your real-world connections by questioning your friends or family. This tactic is sometimes called future faking, where someone creates elaborate fantasies about your future together very early on to build a false sense of intimacy and control. Ultimately, recognizing an uncomfortable online conversation empowers you to protect your well-being and maintain control over your interactions. By listening to your intuition, identifying shifts in communication, and understanding the subtle signs of boundary pushing, you can confidently navigate your online experiences and foster connections that genuinely feel good. Remember, your comfort is always a top priority, and you have every right to end a conversation that makes you feel uneasy.